The NFL just released clips of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's interactions on the field, and it's absolutely adorable. Welcome to Swiftly Explained. Today, we're going to go over some of the sweetest moments between Taylor and Travis, from Patrick Mahomes' dad accidentally bumping into Taylor, to Travis talking about her on the New Heights podcast, and even some new angles of them gazing at each other with love. Plus, we'll talk about Xavier Worthy's viral Taylor moment and every piece of dialogue we could catch between the two lovebirds. I've already made 2 videos covering the AFC Championship game from beginning to end, so feel free to check those out if you haven't yet. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's dive right into it. The moment Travis found Taylor on the field was something straight out of a romance movie. We now have a close-up video of it, and it's easily one of the most heartwarming things ever. Travis shook his head in disbelief when he spotted Taylor, smiling as if he couldn't believe she was really there. It was clear from his face how much he loved her. Taylor, in return, couldn't stop running her fingers through his hair and beaming at him. At one point, she even checked him out, making the moment even sweeter. Then, there was a funny but sweet moment when Patrick Mahomes' dad came over to greet Travis. As he went in for a hug, he accidentally hit Taylor's chin. Taylor brushed it off like a champ, but Travis noticed immediately. Without hesitation, he gently touched her chin to check if she was okay, making sure she wasn't hurt. It was such a small but meaningful gesture that showed what a gentleman Travis truly is. Despite the chaos of the crowded field, his first instinct was to take care of her. Now let's talk about their conversation. Taylor poured her heart out, telling Travis just how much she loved him and how proud she was. "I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I can't stand it," she told him. Absolutely glowing, Travis was soaking up every word, and it was clear how much her love and support meant to him. Travis also had a short but meaningful conversation with his mom. She praised him for how well he defended Patrick Mahomes during the game. They also chatted a bit about the Pro Bowl, with Travis mentioning how he got kicked out of it before. Laughing, he admitted he wouldn't be having as much fun this time around. Meanwhile, Taylor was taking it all in, completely overwhelmed by the moment. She was starstruck by everything happening around her. "Look at this! Look at this! This is not a real-life situation," she said in disbelief. You could see in her eyes just how proud and excited she was for Travis. She even expressed her excitement for the Super Bowl, and Travis couldn't help but laugh along with her. Then came another incredibly sweet moment. The two of them shared a kiss and swayed in each other's arms, whispering to each other and enjoying their private little world in the midst of all the chaos. It was like something straight out of a fairy tale. Another angle of the moment shows Taylor looking at Travis with pure love in her eyes, smiling at him as if she had finally found her happily ever after. It's no secret that Taylor has had her fair share of heartbreak, but watching her and Travis together feels like seeing a love story finally get the happy ending it deserves. As they walked around the field, Travis stopped to chat with several people, and Taylor, always so humble, introduced herself as if she wasn't one of the most famous people on the planet. One of the best interactions was with Xavier Worthy. He was completely shocked when he realized Taylor was taller than him. Later, in an interview, he talked about the moment saying, "I was like, dang, she's tall. She's taller than me." He also shared how she recognized him right away, making the moment even more surreal for him. Soon after, Travis got ready to receive the Lamar Hunt Trophy. As he walked onto the stage, Taylor spotted Brittany Mahomes in the crowd. The two of them lit up when they saw each other and hugged like old friends, making for another adorable moment. During Travis's speech, he and Taylor kept stealing glances at each other. Taylor waved excitedly at him from the crowd, and Travis couldn't help but look back at her over and over again. The love and pride between them were so obvious, and it made for the perfect ending to an unforgettable night. Travis and Taylor's relationship has been such a joy to watch. It's clear they bring out the best in each other, and their moments together are nothing short of magical. If this is just the beginning, we can't wait to see what's next for them. It was absolutely hilarious watching them go back and forth, trying to figure out the filter. They didn't just say a name and move on. They really tried to make sense of it. It was just like how those photos turn out on that camera. Wait, what? Camera? Oh, Taylor's camera. Taylor has a camera. Yes, she does. And Travis made a joke about how they weren't even allowed to talk about Taylor because they had signed an NDA. Yes, an actual NDA. Now the real question is, will they break it or will they keep quiet? We'll just have to wait and see. Meanwhile, Brendan only had the sweetest things to say about Taylor. He talked about how she made everyone feel welcome by remembering their names right away. She didn't hesitate. She looked at them and immediately said their names, breaking the ice effortlessly. She was like, "Oh my God, Brendan and Jake," and they were completely floored. It was clear that she knew exactly who they were. Brendan admitted that both he and Jake were really nervous at first, but Taylor made the whole interaction so easy. She was a total pro at group conversations, making sure no one felt awkward. She knows how to break the ice, Brendan said. She just does. She's a pro at it. Tom Brown and everyone else were taking pictures, partying, and just enjoying themselves. The whole atmosphere was fun and relaxed, and everyone felt comfortable just hanging out. It was the perfect vibe, especially in a stadium full of excitement. Then, Travis made an interesting confession. Taylor actually watches New Heights every single week. That means she was already familiar with them before meeting them. They had a long conversation with her, and she had nothing but nice things to say about the show. Brendan was clearly on cloud nine after hearing that. He was so flattered by her praise for his work on the podcast that he jokingly said he was going to start acting all cocky about it. "I'm going to be obnoxious from now on," he joked. Like, get out of my face. I mean, I was very appreciative of it, but still. Jason, of course, took that moment to crack a joke, and everyone burst out laughing. Then he said, "Who's around Taylor? Yeah, it's done. It's over. You lost me." With the Super Bowl press already in full swing, fans are beyond excited. Everyone is gearing up for the big game, and of course, the Kansas City Chiefs are looking to secure another win. But there's also something else that has fans buzzing, a Taylor Swift connection. Here's the interesting part. The Super Bowl is going to be held in New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. And guess what? During her Eras tour, Taylor did the iconic three-peat pose right there, on that very stage. Even more wild, she did it on the third night of the tour. It's almost as if fate is hinting at something big. Whether you believe in superstitions, voodoo, or just pure coincidence, you can't deny that it's a pretty cool connection. Chiefs fans are already taking it as a good omen. But what do you think? Do you have a favorite moment from all of this? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. Are you excited? Because I know I am.